Second sports topic here today. Firing up the old man takes in me. Let's go to this video that was viral after Monday night's game. You all may recall the Cowboys were not competitive at all.
Nope.
They have not been competitive in some time. They are setting records for double-digit deficit or 20-point deficits at home. But everyone's at least still having a good time away from football as a video came out Monday night of C.D. Lamb and Trayvon Diggs out partying afterward. Do we have it? Yeah. I think you could. They're shooting like a music video or something. I don't know why I paused, but you could see him there just. Oh, for real?
It's a short video.
Oh, I thought it was like 5, but yeah, okay, yeah. It's there, that part. Yeah, they're just up on stage. This is at like midnight.
What do you want them to do?
Monday night?
They know this is. What, do you think that them not going out is going to give them a better chance to win games the rest of the season?
No, it's the classic optics thing. How much do you care about what the optics of it?
I'm flatlined and have been on this organization for years, and I loved what you said the other day. I think, Blake, you pulled a clip of it about 3 or 4 minutes long about kind of like
I was upset.
The indifference that a lot of people are finally coming to. It's been with me for a long time, and yeah, it's great when they win, but when they do well or if they do poorly, I don't move. I sit on the couch and just kind of watch it. Mavs, different story.
Yeah,
totally different story. I will allow my emotions to be a part of that experience. With the Cowboys, I have no emotion for them. So this stuff like this, go get it, boys. I don't care.
I say we lean into it.
Yeah.
Okay. We look at Miami in the early 90s. We look at the Miami in the late 80s, early 90s.
Hell, the Cowboys.
The Cowboys in the early 90s. And I think there's one man that joins both of those things together, and it's Michael Irvin. And I say we create a new position in the organization called the VP of P&D. That's the vice president of pussy and drugs. He's in charge of the fun. We lean into this. We get a little wild. We get some wild cards out there.
Yeah.
We start making some big hits, some targeting penalties. Use that as like an actual, as like a plan in a game. So target a guy, get some mojo going. Just get wild.
I mean, honestly, I know Dion preaching now, but I think Dion coach and sort of Michael in the P&D role. That could work. Dion's there to keep everything straight. Michael's there to make it not.
Dueling head coaches. You got two
VP P&D. Who's the president of P&D?
We can't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Well, I feel like it's Jerry.
A shadowy figure. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's the GM of P&D as well.
Now, obviously, they probably had this scheduled a few months ago.
Oh, no doubt.
So I get it, but it's a pretty bad look. You've lost 5 in a row, and you're at the club after you get spanked by the Texans.
I even thought about it from the angle of whoever the rap artist is, much like, signing up to come watch a game with us or, I don't know, fucking Fox on Thanksgiving, having to show Cooper Rush and Tommy DeVito. That rapper probably doesn't even want them in the video anymore.
Yeah, their other currency.
Like,
cool.
God, this sucks. Yeah. Like, both these guys are just getting dunked on every week.
I think I've just been condition now. I have like Stockholm syndrome with Jerry Jones as an owner, where I'm almost pro Shador.
Oh yeah,
first round Dion head coach. Start a reality TV show on Bravo that follows him around. Let's just go all in on this.
He's so much better at that aspect of running this football team than he is the other. So look, don't you kind of go with the skill set that you have, and it's clearly not winning playoff games.
Yeah.
And Dion, unlike a Parcells or a Saban, Dion thinks you can do the documentary stuff and win. Like he did one for Barstool. They followed the team around for either a whole year, for half a year, camp, whatever. Like you would never get that from most coaches unless it was league mandated, like Hard Knocks.
Is Hard Knocks league mandated?
Yeah.
I always wondered how they get all those teams. You think that'd be like a negative?
So it is. Can you pull it up, like the stipulations? If you made the playoffs last year, you don't have to do it. If you have a new head coach, you don't have to do it. And I think if you've done it within the last maybe 5 years, you don't have to do it.
And you can't say no to this if you fall under those.
They pick you.
That makes it kind of a shorter list.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 teams to pick
10
from.
years. Yeah, no, it's 6 or 7 teams every year.
Yeah.
And you can't say no if they pick you. But what a lot of people don't realize, I don't think, maybe they don't do this for Hard Knocks, but they definitely do it for All or Nothing, which is the one that follows them during the season. They'll send people like a full crew and basically make a version of the show for multiple teams. And it just doesn't air.
Just pick the best one.
Yeah. So there's there's tons of seasons of these things that you just never see because the NFL has a lot of money.
That show's fucked up my fantasy drafts a few times.
Yeah.
You got an emotional
You're not alone.
attachment to a fella.
Oh, yeah.
I drafted Giovanni Bernard a few years. He drives a minivan. He's a good dude. Come on now. Family Guy.